Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I just want to share a quick update about a news article I came across. And this really emphasizes the reason why I always encourage people to seek long-term form of investment, and also not to really focus on investing in one particular company. Now I know that I also invest in specific companies that I find value in, and this is not always the best way to go because at the end of the day I may be wrong because I always don't have all the information. I often go by the information that is publicly available. However, there's certain internal information that we don't have access to because it's just what it is. A company would often keep some information from the public. Now, I found this news article on CNN.com, and this was dated yesterday, and it's about Moderna. Now, if that's the way it's pronounced, Moderna, I think that's the way it's pronounced. Well, so this company is a pharmaceutical company, and they have a stock ticker symbol mRNA. And you can actually check it out. Right now, the stock is selling at about $69. And I must share with you that as of December last year, this stock was around $20. And then January, it was still selling at $20. February, it was still selling at $20. And between February and March, it rose up to about $30. And then between March and May, up to about 45, 55, somewhere in that range. And now we just recently made a high of about $70. And that was when something happened. When it got that high, that was when they actually made a news about the promising results that they got from their tests for a coronavirus vaccine. Now, they said, according to them, that these results are showing promising signs that this vaccine that they're developing will be effective against the coronavirus. However, two executives decided that after they made an announcement and the stock has already risen to a certain price level, they decided to sell about $30 million worth of shares. Now, according to the article, when this transaction was made, it was made under the 10b5-1 rule. Now, this is basically a rule that was established by the SEC to mitigate fraudulent activities by executives. The idea is that an executive could decide to sell some of their shares at a predetermined price in a later time in the future. And as long as it wasn't preconceived or planned, it is considered legal. And I believe that is what these executives did. It makes you wonder, why this is all happening right around the time they made the announcement. So the question is, how long in advance did they establish this plan? That is something that we cannot really answer unless an investigation is done. But as a common investor like you and I, we don't have all this extra knowledge that they have. And now the stock rose up to about $80 and is now selling for about $69. So anybody that might have gotten in thinking it's going to keep rising because of that article or that news is probably just holding the bag waiting for it to come back up again. And if the executives are dumping the stocks, as a common investor like you and I, without any internal information, I believe that we may just be holding the bags at the end of the day. And someone else is probably still going to be buying this stock because they believe that they might have a vaccine very soon. Now, I'm not saying that they may not have a vaccine soon. That's not what I'm saying. And in fact, the stock could still rise even further. But the point is that if these executives are deciding to dump their own stocks, then what should common investors be doing? I think we should be running from these stocks. That's what I think. Let's just give you a good example. Elon Musk, he decided to put more money into his own stocks, into his own company. That is an executive that I would trust. That is someone that I'm going to trust his instincts. Why? Because first of all, this is a company that he started based on his vision, and also is buying more shares of that company because he believes in that company and is doing all he could. Now, the company might fail tomorrow, but the point is that I won't be hurt compared to a company that is, making the news, getting the stocks to rise, getting the stocks to break new highs and deciding to sell some of their shares. That is just something very shady, and that is something that is not nice, and put it that way. Something that is very, I would be concerned if I'm going to be investing in this stock Pretty much. That is just my opinion. I may be wrong. Hey, I hope that this news article is true, and I hope that the results that they are finding is actually true, and I hope that they can, make this vaccine and heal the world, and then their stock is probably going to go to about $200 or something, and probably I'm going to miss out, and that's fine because, hey, I'm not going to invest in something I do not understand. I do not understand about pharmaceutical or about whatever they do. I don't understand that industry, and I'm not willing to try to make a bet on them. Now, later in the future, it's in my mind about it because I've studied more about it and I have a deep understanding of that industry and I know how things work, then maybe. But for now, no. If you find value in this video, again, give this video a thumbs up, share it, like it, leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, all right? I may be wrong.